So this new infinite XP thing, it's a wonderful thing. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna show you a couple of tricks as to like how to really maximize this besides gaining XP. I'm Darkstrider, and let's get into this. All right, so right now, a bunch of you, I posted the trick, the infinite XP glitch. But the thing is that it does so many other things. Now, I got the Shadow Forces weekly, all right? And as you can see, kill followers of Ares all over Greece, 20. Kill daughters of Artemis all over Greece, 20. Kill bandits all over Greece, 20. And I just got the daily, and it asked me to kill 4 of these bandits that are over here. So I got 3 of them, and this one is down because I've got paralyzing arrows that I hit him with. Now, let me show you something. Look, the way you do the trick, you knock them out, okay? You have to set your recruit button and your crouch button to the same button, okay? And just so that, like some of you know, you don't need to actually have your recruit button as L3. You can use it as anything. You can map it anywhere and then restore defaults later on. So anyway, I'm going to do the XP trick on this guy here, and I want you to pay attention to where it says kill bandits all over Greece in the upper left-hand corner. You ready?
Glad that's over with.
Did you see it? Not only did I get that cheap little 392 XP, but I just knocked out one bandit and I got the one guy 20 times. And now I'm ready to turn in the one mission to the priestess, and I did 1/3 of Shadow Forces. So I'm in the Cave of Kratos, which is home of the now infamous April Fool's Day joke. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Or as I like to call it, the separator of butthurt. Anyway, there's like 6 or 7 of these followers of Ares that are in this cave. I took out 5 of them. I stunned this one, which is the 6th one. Now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to keep hitting recruit. And there we go. I'm going to get all those followers of Ares. And 392 XP we don't care about. We're not going to like continuously do this. You could do this basically with anything. You could do this not only with these guys, but every single any war contracts that require that you kill like 10 Athenian soldiers, 10 Spartan soldiers, or even like when you're looking for the marksman. If you're looking for 3 marksmen, which gives, I think it's like 108,000 XP, all you have to do is knock out one and then do this trick, and you get 3 out of it, which is like absolutely amazing. And finally, I come to one of the daughters of Artemis, and instead of like looking for them all over the place, all I have to do is find one, or, you know, just kill like a small band of them, and then just do the trick again. And there we go. I did the weekly in minutes, not even 15. I got my ore. I'm getting XP. Not a whole lot, but it's XP. And I completed the thing. Now, the thing is that later on in the week, if it's the same thing like we had last week, some of us were lucky enough where we actually checked the bounty board again, and they redid the same exact weekly quest. Not the epic mercenary or epic ship that we had last week, but the weekly quest like this. And I believe it was something like you had to annihilate a certain amount of Spartan forces. And the thing is that I did it both times. It took like a little while to do them both. You had to travel around. You had to get specific enemies, or you had to do it with a specific thing like staffs or something like that. But if it's something like this, if this week we're able to unlock it like this, then, I mean, you'd be able to do it again within minutes. Now, I know there are a bunch of you that like really don't like the idea of doing this technique in order to cheat and everything like that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to make fun of you for your morals in playing any game. But, you know, at the same time, nobody's going to think any better of you either, you know? And I'm not saying that as an insult. It's the same thing, people that, you know, play on nightmare mode and, you know, they scoff at people that play on easy or anything like that. There's no wrong way to play this game. You play the game the way you want to play it. There's no wrong way. Again, if you don't want to use the cheat, don't use the cheat, you know? If you do, you know, use it. And again, if you're using it, you're not better than anybody else, you know? Let's keep that in mind. You know, let's not be a toxic community. Let's not, you know, get all bent out of shape every time we see somebody do something or whatever. That's kind of like silly. But anyway, on top of that, I also wanted to point out that as you're doing this technique, if you happen to, like I'm in focus right now, if I happen to kill an enemy soldier or a Spartan soldier who's in charge of focus right now in my game, if I defeated them and I start doing this, it lowers the nation power. And the thing is that, you know, you could get it all the way to 0 every time you do this little twerk on the enemy. So keep that in mind if you're trying to bring the nation power low. There are so many uses for this as far as war contracts go. It would have been cooler if like you got like some drachmae or maybe even like items every time you did this. That would be kind of wild, but I guess we can't ask too much. Again, just keep in mind that all you have to do is knock out one person of a specific group, and you know, once you knock them out, you're able to start twerking on them and build up, you know, however many you actually need to kill. If you need like 20, like you saw in the video, that's all you had to do. Just do it 20 times and then go to the next one. It's just an amazing thing. Also, as you see, I do it for a little while, and then every once in a while, it actually recruits the mercenary. That's going to happen every once in a while. I strongly suggest you find mercenaries or somebody who's like really high, somebody of legendary caliber if you're in a fortress and you happen to go and knock them out. That's what you kind of want, because that's going to give you the most XP. It'll be even cooler if you had an XP boost. If you have a permanent XP boost, you'll get even more XP, which is going to be like just phenomenal. But you know, that's the technique, that's the trick, and that's how it's done. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this? Did you know that you could do this with this glitch? What other uses have you found for this glitch? Are you able to do anything wild or out of the ordinary? Have you leveled up real quick? Like what? Tell me your stories. Let us know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, thank you for watching.